Dumpster Diver back at it again. Haven't been here in a while. See some new subscribers. Good to see you guys in there trying to make your money. Had a huge haul today right now. So picked up this nice flat screen TV. You know, it's got the gold strip in it, palladium piece in it. And I actually got some of these. I pulled these out of a dumpster. These are Dell laptop handbags. This will hold your bag in it as well. It's actually pretty nice. It's new. They've never been used before. Into the Walmart dumpster, and I found this sucker here. So this is, I would say, a shelving unit, and I can see it's been taped up. So the one thing to do to check is see if it's got the rods in it, and it still do. Like inside, it's got the, you know, the rods that make it stand up. So those are in there as well, which is pretty good. Let's see here. So I went by the yard, picked up some stuff that they threw out. And I saw this old guy there. He was like, yeah, I got some old electronics at my house. If you come to my house today and pick them up, I'll give them to you. So I did that. So he gave me this. This is for drinking. Now, I don't know how many of you out there, you know, you drink liquor and stuff like that. But this is basically what you would use right now. This part actually comes up and keeps everything in. You have down there, that's a master set for the computer. I'm going to tear that apart. That might have some palladium. Now, these things in it here, these are battery backups. Now, I would believe they do have palladium pieces in there. I don't know, but they should because they're a power supply. So the things that would have that in it would definitely be computers, okay? So he gave me this. This is one of those old, I believe it is Apple. Is it an Apple symbol? Yeah. So it's an old Apple computer. His whole thing was to pull out the hard drive. So I pulled out the hard drive and gave him the hard drive there. And so he has it. And so he felt comfortable giving that to me. So he gave me some old electronics out here. So let's look and see what we got. We got a busted Xbox 360. Okay. The difference is, for those of you who know, this is a hard drive. Okay. This says 60 gig hard drive, HDD. Now I believe when you push this down, yep, this comes up. So this is the hard drive. There's a hard drive in there. It says Microsoft. So this is it's a nice 60 gig right now. And it's pretty good, you know. The difference is, does it still work? Possibly. I believe just the face plate is ripped off right now, but I do see the circuit in there, so I am a bit worried, but I may take it back and test it. I don't see any water damage, any oxidation, but again, you never know. Okay, so what do we got? We got a scanner up here that's going to be for scrap. We got an HDMI Blu-ray DVD player. Got some speakers. Speakers are everywhere right now. Like, you'll never run out of speakers. All right, so we have some electronics in here that connect to the speakers, the subwoofers, I guess. Under this, you have a VHS. It's an old VHS machine there, which is pretty good. This right here is a disc exchange system. This is basically what will go with the speakers right now. It's a Sony edition. It's old. It's a 5 CD changer, but I have no use for it, so I'm going to scrap it out. We got this here, a ViewSonic projector, which is pretty good. Again, I would have used it, but it does appear to have some water damage. The HDMI port is broken. Yeah, look at that. The fan in there has a plastic piece on it, you know. And we got another DVD player on top there. Let's see what we got. We got an old Aeris router, and this is one of those old alarm clocks. Anything with a radio is definitely going to have those capacitor pieces there. And then we have that. One of the cool thing about it is I picked up this Xbox controller, and it looks, I believe this is 360. I believe it's 360 right now. Correct me if it's wrong there. Now, I thought this would have batteries in the back, but it's not one of those rechargeable ones. So yeah, 360. So I'm going to leave that there. I don't know if it works, but you never know, okay? And then you have a Sony LCD screen here. I'm going to take that apart. I don't need anything that heavy in that size. Got some smaller stuff here. Top cord. This is coaxial, a mouse, a headphone board, chip. Don't know what the hell this is. Might be a reading light or something. I don't know. And some older. Oh shoot! Oh crap! It broke. I don't know what it was. Caution: insert batteries to prevent product damage. I don't know what it is. It's a. Oh, it's supposed to be a light, flip light. Okay, but there's no light in it, so I guess that's there, those batteries. Oh, you know what? Shoot. Let's do this. Let us do this. Let's attach let's put these batteries in. Okay. Let's put the batteries in and actually see if this thing even comes on. Okay. So this is the Xbox 360 piece right now. I'm going to put the battery pack in. Okay. See if it works. And we'll press it. Now, it could also be the batteries are dead, obviously. That is a possibility. So I'm not going to be mad. I'm going to leave that the way it is, but I will take the batteries out. I don't want them to go burn into oxygenation, anything like that. All right, so obviously you guys know we used to do a lot of gold scrapping. So this has gold in it. That has a bit of gold in it. But everything else here, most of you guys would throw out, has a lot of palladium pieces in it. And I guarantee you're going to get more palladium pieces out of it today than gold, which is a good thing, okay? So those laptop bags are pretty good value. APC is waterlogged there. The Xbox may work, but I'm going to keep that. That's going to be my 5th Xbox 360 I have, possibly with a hard drive too. All right, oh, also, for those of you right now, I also do eBay. I had a chance to pick up some of these here. These are gold print chip pieces there, okay? I do want to find them online, but this is very, very, very nice. There's a lot of gold in this. Somebody else said, you know, it's got palladium in it. I really don't care. I just go in it for the gold. All right, but this is what I basically have today. This is what I'm doing. This is very, very nice. Today's a pretty good day. It's going to take me maybe, I'm going to be honest, about half hour to an hour to get all the commodities out of this. So the flat screen TV, the APC, the Xbox I'm not going to damage. I'm going to keep that. The 2 radios that are there, the DVD players, VHS, the old set there, that old computer there. So it'll take about 30 minutes to an hour. Now here's the thing. A lot of you guys are saying, is it going to be worth it? With the amount of gold and palladium I pull out, I should be pulling out about $100 worth of palladium chips. And then after that, all the stuff can scrap and junk. That's basically it. Okay. So is it worth it? Yeah, definitely, which is pretty good. But we're going to do what we can right now. And I wanted to tell you guys, this is basically how it is. I got those speakers. You'll always find speakers. I don't need speakers, okay? And that, I didn't go over these 2 here. This is an old camera, and this here is an electronic sun tracker. I have no direct use for this, but I'm going to take it apart to see what it basically is. I'll make a newer one that's less heavy. All right, so it'll take about an hour to go over all this, but it will be an hour worth it. Because I'd rather spend that hour doing this, to be honest, knowing I'm making money and something out of it, than sitting down doing nothing, you know? I'm going to make another video about all the palladium pieces I've collected within the past months, so you guys can actually see how much it is, so we can get all that stuff done. All right, I'm dipping out. Pro Dumpster Diver.